Hello, hello, hello. My name is Kat from Emerald Coast Alternatives Herbal Tea Shop. You are here, you're probably like me and all the beautiful little haunted baddies that I serve, which means your nervous system is doing this thing where it tells you that everything is on fire and you're probably being eaten alive by a lion, but that's not the case at all. Before we start, one thing you need to know is you don't need to do this perfectly. You don't need to be calm and you don't need to be spiritual in any specific way. This is a body-based map. The way to understand where stress likes to live in your body and how to start letting it move through and let that shit go. So this beautiful little cheat sheet is the 7 returns chakra brain and body map. It's not a manifest your way out of trauma or good vibes only, no toxic positivity. It's a translation layer between chakras, which is our energetic story language, and the nervous system and anatomy, which is our body's language. Because a lot of us don't necessarily need more information. We just need a path and where to go and how to use and move it, how to use need a path to be able to just go, utilize somewhere to go way through. So here's how you use this. I want you to go ahead and look through this beautiful little map and note which chakras are kind of popping out for you as like the big ones right now. And I don't mean like forever, like how you felt in the past or how you think you're gonna feel in the future. Right now, in this moment, what are the big ones that are popping out to you? Then I want you to look at the survival pattern and the somatic exercise or practice to possibly try. It takes 2 to 5 minutes. Go ahead and give yourself just that. A self-care moment, if you will. And that's enough. Honestly, if you're not willing to take the 2 to 5 minutes, why leave it here? Please just go do it. Take a moment. Take a moment of self-love. Take care of yourself. It's a tiny ritual tool. It's not homework. So please, don't think of it like homework. Unless you need to. Actually, I need to think of things like homework because then I'm like, oh, cool. I'm totally cool with a 91% on this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Submit. Push that bitch out to the world. Also helps me with deadlines. So if you need to think of it like homework, sure, that's fine too. Go through the quick little map here of our beautiful chakras. The root chakra. I love the root is loud when it is all out of whack and in survival mode. See hypervigilance, bracing, survival fear. The body tightens, especially in your hips, your legs, your pelvis, your feet, because it's preparing to run and fight. It doesn't feel safe. Sacral chakra is feeling plus flow. When that is in survival mode, we have a lot of freeze, shame, and we'll shut down. The psoas muscle is a very big player here. Please keep an eye on that. Think of it like a threat muscle. Our solar plexus is control and power. Which is in survival mode. It looks a lot like anxiety, tightness in breathing, gut tension and issues. Where are my bitches with belly issues? It feels like you're trying to manage your entire life while clenching from your diaphragm. Our heart chakra, grief and connection, the beautiful love space. Survival literally looks and feels like emotional armor. Rounded shoulders, chest, the I'm fine, I'm okay. You're not actually okay. Who are you lying to? You're just hurting yourself. Our throat chakra is expression. Our throat chakra is expression. Throat chakra is all sorts of messed up. It looks a lot like throat issues, jaw clenching. TMJ is always huge for me. Swallowing the words just to stay safe. Third eye, perception and discernment. Survival third eye looks a lot like rumination and hyperthinking. Anxiety. Also here. Eyes in your brain is constantly scanning for danger. I see PTSD baddies. Also usually struggle with this one. Crown integration. Survival crown looks and feels a lot like exhaustion and just overall disconnection. Like your system has just been on for far too long. Okay, so let's just do a tiny little practice together right now. I want you to pick one of the 3 that's true for you today. So either the root chakra, safety, solar plexus, self-worth, or is it our crown, our integration? Just feeling a little disconnected. These are the 3 that I see are common overwhelmed zones from our overwhelmed baddies. So for the root chakra, you're gonna go ahead and put your feet firmly on the ground. Press gently down and feel the ground push back. Inhale slowly with a longer exhale. That part's important. It tricks our brain and nervous system into feeling safe. Hack. And say, I am safe, I am here, and I am held. The solar plexus. Gonna go ahead and take one hand on our chest, one hand on our belly. Inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. Again, remembering longer exhale than inhale. Let the belly be soft. Say, I can loosen my grip without losing my life. Control freaks. Go ahead, try that one. And now the crown. I really recommend putting your legs up against a wall. Super helpful here. But for in this moment, we're going to go ahead and sit and just like relax our shoulders. Allow them to drop. Unclench that jaw. I know it's clenched. Say, I can rest without earning it. And even if you feel like 2% better, that totally counts. And even if not at all. Nervous system is literally learning a new option, how to feel safe, how to experience anything outside of urgency. So here's the thing, this cheat sheet is a beautiful little map. And if you're like me and a lot of the people that we hang out with and serve, having a map sometimes always isn't enough because you're stressed and don't necessarily want to decide what to do every single day. You need like a container, a little path, a journey to go on and say, hey, where am I going? What am I doing today? Decision fatigue can be so real, especially with ADHD folks like myself. That is why I built 7 Returns. It's a 7-month mythical story-led chakra journey for your nervous system regulation. Each month we focus on one chakra. Get a guided cinematic meditation, ritual container that fits your real life, nervous system translation to it all like in this beautiful guide, integration practices that are gentle, doable, and will actually stick. Yay for long-term benefits. So if you're still watching this, your body is definitely asking for something a bit steadier, something you can return to over and over again. 7 Returns is open. And because I want this to be as accessible as possible, 72-hour window to join at a discounted rate with $100 off after you see this video. When that window closes, it closes, not as punishment, but as kindness, because sometimes that decision making and urgency needs a deadline, and it's easier for us to make those decisions and think, what if, for whatever reason. Click below and join the 7 Returns if that's something that you're interested in. If you're not ready, that's okay too. Just keep this beautiful little cheat sheet and come back to it when you need a handrail. Honestly, I am so proud of you for being here. And just remember, you are not broken, my love. Just a little haunted. Even haunted hearts need healing too. I'll see you inside.